Let's take a look at a new release from Swiss Watch Company USA. This is the Tumbler. It's similar to the Bunker, but it is different. The Tumbler here kind of has more of a sector dial look to it, and there's some pretty cool colorways. This one being more on the safe side, and most of the colorways they have are on the safe side. But there's one that's like purple with a little bit of pink or something. I'm going to get that one in on the show too. But this one they had available to send to me right away. So, of course, let's get this thing going. These are releasing, well, when you see this video, they're out because that's the way it's going to get posted. But they're on special deal in the beginning. So, like, you're going to save some money if you get in early purchasing at only $650. What do you get for that? Let's talk about it. Size on this grade 2 titanium case, which we'll talk more about that, is 41 millimeter wide. The lug to lug is a 47 millimeter, 46, 47 right in there. The thickness is only 10.8 millimeter, super thin. Beautiful crystal. The sapphire crystal has 16 layers of anti-reflective coating. So that's something that Swiss Watch Company USA has been doing. They do insane amount of Lume application and AR coating. The lug opening here is 22 millimeter, and this bracelet tapers down to 20 millimeter. And then you have a signed 1 micro adjust simple fold over clasp. You do have half links on both sides, and you do have screw pins. So pretty easy to size up, and you should be able to get a good fit. There's a look at the case back. 100 meter water resist. Has a Swiss, of course, movement, the Sellita SW200. 100 meter water resist, like I said, has a screw down crown that is signed. And on the dial, this is where the home run is for sure. Beyond the fact that I really like the size, the look, and the material. Grade 2 titanium. DLC, diamond-like coating, makes it super resilient to scratches. On this dial, you can see you have textured in the center, kind of framed with a little bling. You have a really nice, I believe, diamond cut or rhodium plated or something. Those hands are super sharp. Swords handset, and then the lume that they apply on this dial is like 20 plus layers. I know some of the earlier ones they did like 10 layers. This is, I don't even know how they do it. It's just, I'm sure they're really thin layers, but I mean, you can see how they stick up from the dial. I mean, that's a lot of layers. The trench over here kind of did the same thing. Those are like really thick as well. Very similar handset. And then the arc, also same thing. You can see how they stick up from the dial. Just massive amount of layering of lume. So, but beautiful. And you can see they did a little logo change there. Up at the top there, you can see, boom, boom. You can see what I'm talking about there? They went with more of like a Polestar cross or something. But you can see there's their old logo where it was circled around and then engraved in. Now we have a very simple, elegant, applied logo on this guy. And minimal text, Swiss Watch Company. And then at the bottom, Swiss made. So very clean dial. I already mentioned the price point, $650. That is introductory. It's going to go up. What does it go up to? Let me look. I got it up on the website here. $750. So you're going to save $100 on getting on early purchasing. So here it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. I didn't size it. That is okay. But you can see they're a great size. If you need a smaller watch, they have smaller watches. You can go with the arcs. These are smaller. Even the trenches are smaller. They have smaller options. But these 41s work so dang good on like my size wrist, you know, then plus or minus from there. And add in that the lug to lug, yes, it's a 41 and it has like a nice dial, but the lug to lug is only like a 46 or 47. So you can wear this down to a 6 1/4, 6.5 inch wrist. You can still do it. On top of that, it only weighs 110 gram with all of the links. So if you're going to wear it on bracelet, you're going to size it down. It's going to weigh a little bit less. Or if you're going to take the bracelet off and put like a leather strap or one of these hook and loop style straps on, then it's going to weigh even less. It's going to be super comfortable. So pretty dang cool release from the brand. Let's lume this thing up, turn off the lights, and I'll show you what 20 layers of Lume looks like on this thing. It is crazy. I mean, so for example, here's my Seiko Monster, which Seiko Lume is bright. But look at the Lume on this thing. It is bonkers. I mean, here it is next to the Arc. It is just so legible and such a clean dial. And go click the link down below. Go look at that purple. It's like two-tone purples or like a purple and a pinkish. That's the one I want to get in. I haven't handled a watch that looks quite like that. That's the one I want. So, but this one's more safe. So for most of you, go for something like this. If you want to be silly and not really care, then go for the color stuff. Go for the bright colors, the oranges, the yellows, the purples. That's what I like, and I know a lot of other people do too. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next vid.